She playing my video right now. Let me hit the weed real quick. Hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Rocky Road, a show that big ups independent artists and the people that support independent artists. We talk about the ups and the downs of being in this independent music industry. I am your host, Rocky Rocket, and I have a very special, beautiful with us today. I have Minnie Cee in the virtual building. Yay!
What's up, y'all? It's Minnie. You know, thank you for having me. First of all, I want to say it's a pleasure to have this time.
Man. So Minnie, I went through your page and I see that you do both singing and you're a hard rapper. I mean, that's very rare to find. That is very rare to find in this music industry. So why don't we start out by you telling people a little bit about yourself? How did you get started as a rap artist or rap and singer?
Actually, I kind of started like when I was young, like I just kind of grew up into it because I had a little cousin who was like really into music. That little girl can sing since we was like 7 and 8. She used to always sing. I used to be like, girl, what is that you singing? She was singing these old school songs. So I'm like, okay, I kind of like that. So I kind of moved over towards that R&B type of feeling. So I just grew to love it. And then we made a little singing group. We was called YBD, Young Black Divas. And like, we was going to the studios, we making little songs, but we always played with it. We never took it serious. So by the time we got older, we kind of went our separate ways. And she would always telling me like, you should be the rapper of the group. Like, you always had that, that little hip hop to you. So I was like, you know what? I can't rap, but you know what? I'm gonna try it. So I tried it one day. And man, ever since then, like I could rap, I was just like, nah, let me see what I can do. And it just came to me. So it's like I feel like I was blessed. And then I've been through a lot. So I had a lot of things to talk about also at the same time. So yeah, it just kind of worked out in my favor.
Mm, mm. So at what point did you decide to start taking it seriously? Like, okay, I'm really gonna do this. I'm gonna shoot videos. I'm gonna promote my music. This is gonna be my life. When did you, and what made you decide to start doing that?
Um, maybe 2016, I could say, after I had my second daughter. And I was just like, I always loved music. I didn't know what else to do. So by the time I graduated and everything, like I was in cosmetology school, I went to Everest, medical assistant and everything. But I just couldn't, I didn't like it. I was just doing it just to have something to do, but it wasn't my passion. So, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to wake up. I'm going to be a different person. I'm just going to go for whatever I believe in and don't stop, don't look back. And that's what I've been doing ever since. And it's just been working for me.
Man, I feel that going to be a medical assistant just to have a job thing. I went from medical insurance coding and billing because people are like, yeah, you got to get into the medical. And I'm like, I don't really want to do this. But, it's like when you think about your kids, it's like, I guess I got to do something.
And that's how it was for me too. So I was just like doing anything. I was doing security too. At a point in time, like it just wasn't, I didn't like it. I just realized I was wasting my time.
Mm,
You know,
mm.
why be miserable for the rest of my life? This is not something I want to do for the rest of my life. So I just, I had to take my chances. I had
Man. So, who are some of your influences? Some of the people who you listen to who kind of like, you don't imitate them, but, kind of give you your sound.
well, I like a lot of female artists like Nikki, Megan, of course, she from Houston. Trina, Miss
Oh, yay! You say Trina.
Trina, that's my girl right there.
Oh my God, I love Trina. Oh my God, I love Trina
I,
so much.
Moose Mulatto, I like Moose Mulatto. Asian doll, I like Asian. Um, who else? Cuban, I like Cuban too. Did I say Cardi? Of course,
No.
I can't forget Cardi.
Yeah,
That,
you can't forget Cardi. She
yeah,
she
that's my girl
she
too.
big stepped in this game. She big
Okay,
step for independent artists everywhere. She big step.
for real, she really made an impact on the whole female artist. Like when she came in the game, it was just like everything changed.
Mm.
Everything changed.
Yeah, it did. It changed. Like it completely, her coming in this game. I think, made it so much easier for independent artists to just be themselves on their platform and not worry about what people think. Cause
That's
she just always, yeah. Even if she could have a platinum record and still be on her page just acting ass, just being herself. And
yeah,
she made it okay.
yeah, she definitely did. I like that.
So tell me about um this song that we just heard. You mentioned before that you've gone through some things, and of course I'm not going to pry. Feel free to give what you want. But what was the inspiration behind you? Were you just one deep smoking like, you know what, they don't fuck with me?
Yeah, because it's just like a reminisce. It's supposed to be like a reminisce of I'm just thinking about the days and how it used to be, like how you in high school, you young, you have so many friends and so many people around you and everybody this, and now you think everybody's your friend. And then when you get older, you come to see like they don't really fuck with you like they say they do. Like everybody has their own purpose and motive. That's just how I look at it. And then from the shit that I was going through at the time, I just it was just on my mind. That's just
Mm.
I was smoking, drinking and thinking, sipping and tripping.
Yes. And I noticed that the video, it's just you. You ain't got nobody around you. You're like, this is me. They don't fuck with me. It's just me. It's me in this video.
Yes, that was the whole purpose of the video. Like I've been out here by myself, like So yeah,
Mm. I felt like you were about to say something else.
like what?
Like, so when you say that they don't fuck with you, were you meaning like in a personal sense, or were you meaning like within the industry, or you just mean like at that time in that moment it was everybody?
Yeah, at the time in that moment it was everybody. Like I was really just in my feelings that day when I wrote that song, actually. I was like, man, they don't fuck with me. And I was thinking of like just all the snake stuff.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? I experienced so much stuff with fake friends and it's just ridiculous.
yeah.
So yeah, I just put it all in the song. That's how I was feeling at the moment. And I just took it and ran with it.
So getting into um a female in the industry, you mentioned that some of your influences come from female rappers. How has your time been in this music industry as a female, as a black female, but definitely as a female, period?
Um, well, as a female, it is harder for us, I should say, because you know everybody want to try to control you, like, oh, you over here, oh, you over there, and they don't like to let you have your freedom or whatever. But I don't know. That's my biggest thing. Like, I just wanted to be by myself. Like, it's just certain stuff. Like, I don't know. I was just not able to trust anybody. So I was just like, a lot of people be saying like, Minnie, why you don't trust me? Like, you crazy. But like when my little brother got killed 2013. So when he
Um,
got killed, like that changed everything. And he got killed by one of his friends, you know?
mm,
So like the way my mind just been ever since, that's just how I move. Like I just automatically put in my head they don't fuck with me like that and act accordingly.
yeah.
These flies coming in the door.
So, when it comes to the music industry, have you found people who you can trust, kind of who are your team within your circle?
Yeah, like I have some people on my team. I have some people that, you know, in my corner, but this wasn't like for them. I was talking about friend wise. Like that's
Right.
family.
Yeah. Yeah, that's family.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how have you found the men in this industry to act when you mention that you are? See, I see you already smiling because you
Like,
already know.
what you gonna say?
Yeah, yeah. Well, then you can finish my thought for me. How have they taken to you in you saying what you're trying to do and you putting yourself out there and in hopes to grow and get bigger as an artist?
Well, a lot of them, like some of them is cool. You can meet some cool dudes that's really genuine and really want to work with you because they really believe in you. But at the same time, it's a lot. I'm gonna say that again. It's a lot of bullshit as men out here that will try to lead you on like they can do this and do that for you. And nah, they'll never let a nigga do shit because nah, you want to just get your own stuff going, you know, unless you know in your heart that they genuinely want to work with you because they genuinely want to work with you, then go for it. But other than that, all that, oh, trying to fuck with me on some business and personal shit, like I don't even fuck with that shit because nah, that's a big problem from the jump. Avoid
Mm,
now.
yes.
And now, mission aborted. Like,
Yes. Well,
nah.
I said in a past interview that I found myself in the industry having to constantly remind men in this music industry that I'm here on business. Like I don't want you to be my man. I don't want you to be my, you know, and if you ain't with that, then you can move on about your business. And overall, I've said before that that's definitely a problem. Um, feeling like you could block entries to the industry because if this one female who you were feeling ain't feeling you, you ain't gonna provide her with opportunities, even though she might be just as talented as the next man.
That's
Um,
a
yeah, that's a problem. Definitely a
big
problem.
problem nowadays.
Big problem. Yeah. So then tell me about how do you balance um work life with being having a family, with being a good friend. um how do you balance those things in your career as an artist?
It's hard. It is, but I do it because I'm so dedicated to what I love. Like it's been
Mm,
times where like I've been like, man, you know what? I don't have time for that. Like I don't have time to be in the studio all night and do this and that, and the kids got to be up for school early in the morning and all of this. But you know, I found a way to manage it. So now it's like I have everything on a schedule. Like I have a certain time where I go right. Okay, this is my music time. From 8 to 10 is my music time. That's when I work on my music, do my songs, and all of that. And then once I get that, you know, everything else just fall in place. All I need is writing time. When I get in the
mm,
studio, everything else just comes to me.
I love that. I love that so much. So what are your goals in this music industry? um Basically, what does success mean to you? What would that look like for you as an independent music artist?
As an independent music artist, success for me is like when I hit a million. Like I just want at least $1 million. You know, I want people to listen to my music and not only listen to it, not only hear it, but I want them to feel it in a soul. Like I make a lot of soulful music. I know I make a lot of hip hop music. I make a lot of hard music, rap. Like I'm so versatile. Like it's crazy. So it's like I got something for everybody. And then I'm about to come out with a Latino track soon. So
Really?
yes, got some stuff in the making. I got
Wow.
making like it's stuff in store. This is only the beginning. Like I'm really just getting started. I kind of popped out last year a little bit, but I kind of took a step back because I had to get my kids situated for school and all of that. So you know what? Now I'm ready.
Mm,
I'm ready.
mm,
I'm
mm.
Minnie. What's up?
Right?
Right?
Right? So what I'm we're speaking about popping out, right? With COVID-19 and the pandemic, how are you finding ways and new ways to create as an artist with in the midst of shutdowns, in the midst of not really knowing what's going to happen from one day to the next out in the world? How are you finding that and how are you operating as an artist and finding ways to create around it?
Well, everything is virtual now. Like the internet is where it's at right now. If people ain't out, people ain't outside, they on the internet. Period. Period. So everything is on the internet. I'm just gonna keep popping out on the internet, making my little freestyle videos, recording some stuff, doing my videos, streaming them, like
Those
just
have been working.
thank you. Yes. So, oh snap, hold on.
So more videos. So people can expect to see more videos from you on your page over the course of time.
Yes, most definitely. I have a lot of videos upcoming.
So I saw something on your page. It was a picture of you and you said might make an OnlyFans uh page as the caption on your Instagram, right? I want to
Yeah.
talk to you about that, right? Because it's a whole lot of people talking down about how females choose to thrive and survive, and you with you being a female artist and knowing that there's many ways that many women choose to hustle, how do you personally feel about this new era of starting an OnlyFans page?
Well, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Like I said, I might start an OnlyFans. Like, but I'm not gonna be on there like doing the most, like how everybody be doing nowadays. I got too much respect for myself. I can't do that.
Right.
But I definitely will be on there with some bathing suits or something, looking cute. Like I'm going to the beach, my booty shorts, twerking a little bit. Like I wouldn't mind. It
Yeah.
sounds good, and they saying they making some money on that. I would, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I haven't did that because I rap. So if I get some fans like that, like how Cardi B and them be doing, I might do it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But I'm not just about to try to do that. I ain't got no fans like that yet. Not yet. Look,
Not
if
yet.
I'm not
It's still
guaranteed at least $1
time.
million on it, I don't want to do that. Like,
It's sad to watch people who are so quick to judge females and how they choose to I'm not even going to say survive, right? Because we all got options. But at the end of the day, just because I'm not comfortable showing my body on OnlyFans for cash doesn't mean that I should talk down on the next woman who chooses to make her living off of that. I mean, that really is just dry hating to me. I don't.
That is because, like I said, you get it how you live it. They don't know what these women going through. Like, you know,
Yeah.
everybody's so quick to judge. But all I can say is, if you're doing that, keep doing you, because that's the hustle and the grind don't stop.
Mm-hmm.
Collect your coins, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and another thing, since we're talking about OnlyFans and women being free, I've heard a lot in the industry about this proho era, being proud of being, if you're a hoe, you say you're a hoe. If you are a dancer, you say you're a dancer. If you, sleep with men for money, you say all of that, right? How do you personally feel about letting it all, just giving it all to everybody, like in the audience wise? Like, how do you feel about people who are, and women who are very open and honest about who they are?
Um, I respect it. I really do because you're comfortable with yourself. Like, you can't nobody tell you how to live your life. If you happy like that, that's what makes you happy. Then be definitely respect it.
Yeah.
Let me crank the play.
So I actually just have one more major question for you. At the end of every one of my shows, I always ask the person who I'm talking to give some advice, some words of advice for other people who are in the same position or thinking about hopping into a position that's similar to yours of finally putting themselves out there for the first time. But I'm going to ask you to make your advice specific to women who are trying to get started in this industry. Based off of what you know now, can you drop a few words of advice for women who are looking to step out on their talent in this music industry as an independent artist?
I just want to say, follow your dreams. If that's what you want to do in your heart, you got to see what you believe. If you don't ever go see about it, you will never know. Then you'll be curious your whole life. So it's best you just follow your dreams, do what you do best, and go for it. Give it your all. And one thing that I had to learn, don't half step. Because when I first came out, I was half stepping. And like now I'm just ready to go all in. So I just hope this inspires somebody else. Like, just go do what you love.
Mm, that's beautiful. Thank you so much, Minnie, for the interview. And guys, download Crowded Streaming. They're a black-owned app, a black-owned streaming app. They support independent music artists. I believe, Minnie, your music is on there. I believe now you sent in a couple tracks. Which ones did you send in?
I said bounce that ass. I said bounce
Yeah,
that
yeah.
ass, do it, and some type of way, and don't fuck with me.
Yay. Well, go check out all of those guys on Crowded Streaming. We are signing off. Thank you for tuning in to the Rocky Road with Minnie Cee today. And go follow her on Instagram. Minnie, can you drop your social media tags for people who want to follow?
Yes, it's Minnie at MINNIE_CEEE with 3 E's on Instagram. And my fan page is Minnie Cee. That's MINNIECEE _ fan page. And my Snapchat is Minnie Cee, MINNIECEEE with 4 E's, 52.
Mm. So you dropped that Snapchat. I know it's real on there.
It's still. Hey. Oh,
Already. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Follow Minnie Cee. Thank you for tuning in to the Rocky Road, Rocky. And have a nice day. Thank y'all.
Rocky.